Welcome back to the Ultimate Warp Zone. My name is always Captain N, and this is episode... What episode is this? It's been so long, I can't remember. Oh yeah, and this is episode number 32. In today's episode, we're going to be, pardon the squeaky chair, we're going to be playing Tiny Toon Adventures for the NES. A bunch of you may know that game. It was one of the games that I rented. If you can believe it, we used to rent Nintendo games. Now, to go into a little bit of information about the game, it's obviously for the NES. They've made it for other platforms as well. Now, it's published by Konami and released in 1991. It is the first Tiny Toon Adventures video game to be released for a video game console. So the player initially controls Buster Bunny in the effort to rescue Babs Bunny from her kidnapper, Montana Max. You go through a bunch of worlds, you get to choose your different characters, which is great. I normally chose Dizzy because he can spin around in a circle, and Plucky can fly for a short amount of time, so they each have their own abilities. Now there are 6 worlds in the game with 3 levels each: the hills, the wetlands, the trees, downtown, Wacky Land. Unlike the rest, Wacky Land, the world only has 1 level, and Monty's Mansion. There is a secret Duck Vader, parody of Darth Vader, makes a cameo appearance as a secret boss if the number of carrots collected in any level is odd multiple of 11. If the player can defeat him without losing 1 life in the process, 3 extra lives will be gained. Now, it's not the easiest game to play, in my opinion, but we're going to try playing it with the Power Glove today. And Nintendo Powers placed the game in 19th for March 1993 of their magazine regarding the top 20 NES games at that point. Now, to take a look at the manual, just like always, we'll show that on the screen. We'll throw it up on the screen. But before we get into that, you know what time it is. It's letter time. All right. And today's letter comes in the mail. Those are pretty rare these days. I don't know if anybody gets mail letters anymore. There we go. And it's from Joel. He's a longtime watcher. Joel asks, "Dear Captain N, have you heard of LEGO Dimensions?" That's a good question, Joel. I have heard of LEGO Dimensions. In fact, we got LEGO Dimensions for last year. I guess we're in 2023 now. Last year in October, we got the starter kit, the portal with Lego Batman, Wild Style, Gandalf, and the Batmobile, and it comes with a portal. It does play on the Wii U, and it uses the NFC communication, so it's like the Skylanders. If you were to look at one, for example, see here. There we go. Oh, Batman's head's turned around. In fact, Batman is backward. Oh, his cape is backwards. So, right here, let's focus in on him. There we go. There's Batman. And the little chip in the bottom. So, he came with the starter set, and so did some other characters. You put it on the portal, and then they come into the game. But, this game was discontinued in 2017, as always. So, I wanted to figure out how to make the chips without spending an arm and a leg, because they are expensive, and to buy this discontinued product. For example, the Sonic set. Sonic the Bomber and the car. Lego set is over $100. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want to pay over $100 and getting the crazy amount. So I looked and I found a set of the NFC chips online on Amazon. About $25 for a pack of 100. I got the right chips. I'll put those in the information down below for you guys. And on my Android phone, I got an app which can write each character and vehicle. So I gave it a shot, and I bought little hard cases, little hard disk cases, we'll focus on that, for the chips. I cut them out, and then I just decided to write right on it, Marty McFly, and it works. So I suggest if you're going to play it, get the starter set. It's about 50-ish Canadian dollars on Amazon. And then you've got the portal. And you can get the chips, or the NFC chips, and then these hard little discs. I got a case of 100 little chips for about $30. So that's fine. Put it all together, you got the game. We've been having lots of fun with it. My son and I have been playing it. There's Ghostbusters, Back to the Future, Portal, Lord of the Rings, Lego Ninjago, Scooby-Doo, and more. I couldn't believe how much they could fit in there. So, if you have a Wii U, I suggest picking it up and trying it out, because it's going to keep you busy for a while. But great letter, Joel. Thanks a lot. So, to get back into the game, we're going to take a look at the manual and see what we have in there. There's a lot of text in this manual, and I'm not going to read it all because you guys want to see games. So we've got the main front of the manual, how to play. It's got the logo. And we've all, around my age, we've all watched the cartoon back in the 90s, I think it was. I think so. So we've got page 2 and 3, the limited warranty, the table of contents. Next one is page 4 and 5. A whole lot of text. If you want to pause the video and read it, that's fine by me, but I'm not going to read all that out for you. Then we've got page 6 and 7, more information about the game. We know there's a map. We know we want to play it. Great. If you want to pause it again, you can read that. So, page 8 and 9. 8 is showing the controls. Simple, D-pad to move, start to pause. To duck, press the control pad down. Well, you know that already. You can jump using the A button. B allows you to run, just like Mario Brothers. And to swim, you press control pad left to right and tap the A button, just like Mario Brothers. To move, Plucky, he glides, so you tap the A button continuously when you go to jump, and you can float down. There's also to swim, then to move Dizzy, he does a spin attack by pressing the B button and he spins around. And Furball can climb up the walls and do a twist jump. Page 10 and 11, 10 shows your screen, so your power meter, your carrot tally, basically coins. Players remaining, the partner, the one that you chose. At certain times of the level, you can choose to have an alternate character. The key tally, the time remaining, happy hearts, which is your life, and points. We've got a few of my favorite things. Well, these are a few of the manual's favorite things, I guess. Balloon, you pop the balloon to find the prize inside. The happy heart, boosts your life. The carrot, like coins. The tune around, which you can get to flip to your next player that you chose. And the timer, you'll stop time just for a little while. There's the Circus of the Stars, which is page 12 and 13. Buster, Babs, Plucky Duck, Dizzy Devil, Furball, Hampton, Go-Go, Shirley, and Elmira. They're all from the cartoon, if you remember. The menagerie of Meanies, Patty, Montana Max, Blinky, Roderick Rat, Inky, Larry, Pigskin, Bucket, Jeeves, Bluebell, Scat. Then we've got the Gallery of Illegal Guardians, Arnold the Pitbull, Captain Claw, Fido, Dr. Gene Splicer. Then we've got All the World as a stage. So this is showing us the levels in the Field of Screams, Motion Ocean, Sure Weird Forest, Boomtown, Wacky Land, and Monty's Mansion. And that's the manual. So, now you know what time it is. We always take a look at it. We're going to take a look at the rules. How to set up the power glove. You see it on every episode, so you know and I know how to set that up. So what we're going to do now is we are just going to jump right into the game and start playing. All right, here we are. All right, let's push start. There's Shirley. So we get to choose who we want to be as our partner. I want Dizzy. There we go. And hit center. So the basic Mario game, you can jump on enemies and make sure the turbo is off. There's a heart for some life. Now, have you guys played this game? It's pretty straightforward. Slide down hills, take out enemies. And again, we are playing this with the power glove. So here is where we can change to Dizzy. If you notice, he can spin. Well, there's something interesting. There we go. He didn't want to spin there for a second. Oh, we got hit. And you can knock out enemies like that too. Slide down the hill into the exit. Done. Alright. Oh, I forgot to jump. Yeah, that's okay. We have lives. We have one life left. So again, carrots are like lives. Ooh, let's see if we can do this. Oh, we got hit. Alright, 0 lives left. Sometimes these games require a lot of concentration. And back to Buster. Buster, we got hit again. Buster can jump the highest in the game. Game over. Oh, smush. Let's continue. We'll try it once more. And this time we'll choose Plucky. Show you Plucky. Ooh. Definitely, it's like Mario Brothers, where if you get hit, you're done for. So it's like, when you get the heart, it's like a power-up for one extra hit. But it's not too hard to control, as you can see, but you need the precise controls of a D-pad for this game to get pretty far. Here we go. Get Plucky. So, as you can see, when you jump, you can float down. This is where Turbo would come in handy, because I'm flicking my thumb all over the place to try and float down. There we go. Game's fun. I like it. It's a little hard for some kids these days because they're used to, I guess, easier games. Maybe I'm wrong. But I find Plucky to be one of the easier characters to play. Uh-oh. Oh no, down the pit we go. It's hard to concentrate while you're trying to move and use your thumb for the A controls to float down. Oh, we got hit again. But again, Turbo would be great for that. If you can't push the button fast enough, Turbo. So, we're going to end that here. As you can see, it plays pretty well. But I definitely recommend a controller with that. It's nice to be back. I want to thank you guys for watching the episode. I'm going to try to record some more, and we're going to die in the process while I'm talking. But let me pause that. There we go. So I'm going to try to record some more videos. Being a family man, but it is hard to be a family man, to work and to record all these videos when I have time, because kids need to be in bed while I do it, or else I'm going to be constantly interrupted. But again, I want to thank you so much for joining me here on episode number 32. I am, as always, Captain N, and I will see you next mission.